Good morning, Adventure Cats. Apologies for the delay today. Getting everything together took a little longer than and this is a lot of cheese. There's a lot of cheese in it. All right, so hypothetically, apparently this is pronounced gnocchi, which I totally not how I thought it would be pronounced. So to make the gnocchi, one requires much cheese. This is 16 ounces of a combination of feta and goat cream cheese. And then on top of that, doing really good, Hugo. Hey, good morning, Mo. And then on top of that, we have 2 ounces of Gouda. And then we have a cup and a half or 210 grams of our gluten-free flour. And I'm using better batter for this one. Homemade better batter. Not store-bought, but, you know, it's roughly same kind of thing. All right, and then, bear with me here. And then we have 3 cups of zucchini. Then we have one teaspoon of salt. And all of this goes into the noodles. So I have come to the conclusion that these are not in fact noodles. These are cheese that we have tricked into believing they are noodles. Good morning, Axel Chester. Hi. Alrighty. So step 1 is we are going to dry out our zucchini a little bit. So once again, get yourself a cloth like this if you're following along. It doesn't have to be a pretty cloth. You're going to be rubbing zucchini all over it. It just has to be, you know, clean. That's it. So clean dish towel, whatever you use as your dish towels. Alrighty. And what we are going to be doing is we are going to be getting the extra moisture out of this. As our first step 1. And then we're going to be putting all of this together in the food processor and hoping for the best. Now, as we know, Alberta's climate is different than the person who came up with these recipes. So we may end up having to use more of the flour. I made extra just in case. So bear in mind, again, guys, that where you live, it might be more moist, it might be less moist. So how much you're going to need to add is going to be very, very dependent on, what is the word I'm looking for? Your altitude, how close you are to sea level, how close you are to the sea. Meow. Okay, I appreciate the offer, but no thank you. Alrighty. Alright, so here we go, guys. We are. My kids say we are getting the zucchini all up in a twist. Twist and shout. Alright. Alrighty. And what about you, Hugo? How are you doing this morning? Oh, a question of the day, guys. Question of the day. Damn it, I forget. What is the question of the day? Okay, what movie, show, whatever do you think has been the best book adaptation so far? Like, for me, so Game of Thrones, surprisingly. Like, not the parts that came after the parts of the book that weren't written, but the parts that followed along with the book itself. They did a really good job. There are scenes in the show that look exactly like I imagined them while reading the book. I'm like, wow, yeah, I'm like this. This is exactly how I pictured it. Okay, there we go. We have demoisturized our zucchini, and now for the fun and messy part where we get it all into the thing. And see, just gonna do this. Meow. Alrighty. Alright, we are delivering our zucchini baby to the food processor. I feel like a stork right now. Caw! You're like, that's not the sound a stork makes. It's true. I don't know what the sound a stork makes is, actually. I don't think I've ever heard a stork call. Not even on a nature show. Like, I've seen storks on nature shows, right? But it's always the stork, like, swallowing something that shouldn't fit in it. You're like, no, there's no way that's gonna fit in the mouth. And you're like, oh my god, he put it in his mouth! Jeez, how did that get in there? Alright. Alrighty. And then we're gonna take this out and put this directly in the sink. Alright. There we go. So what about for you guys? What is your vote on the glory and wonder that is best movie adaptation of a book? Or TV or what? Like, play, show, you pick. You pick. Although, I have to say, the musical Cats did a very, very good job, bringing the poetry to life. So there is that. Not the show, but the actual musical of Cats was really good. But wasn't keen on the TV or the movie adaptation. As a movie back in but the musical was fantastic. Okay, so our zucchini is in. Our zucchini is in. We're gonna follow the instructions because paranoia. I have it. Oh yes, I have it. Okay, okay. So in the bowl of our food presser. All right. Place all of the ingredients. All right. So in goes our salt. Check. In goes our cup and a half of the flour. Is the cheese all gonna fit in there? That is a lot of cheese. As it were. Oh, what? Does Twitch have an anti-solicitation thing? I figured they didn't care with how often it happens. Oh boy. Okay. And then in goes our 2 ounces of Gouda. And for those who are like, what kind of cheese is this? This is all goat cheese. This is all goat cheese. If you wanted to use vegan cheese, you could. That would change this from being vegetarian to vegan. We're using the good cheese because I has lots. Although had lots actually. That's it. Because 16 ounces is a lot. Okay, so this is 50% feta and 50% of like your standard goat cream cheese. That's like the shabir that you always see everywhere. Alrighty. Pop over here. It's a lot of cheese. That's an insane amount of cheese. Okay, I'm gonna make sure the noise canceling is dialed all the way up. I have a feeling that this may be loud. I'm all curious though. This is the very, very first time we have ever made that. This is the first time I will ever have eaten anything that even remotely resembles this. So, really excited and hopeful, but also scared. It's like going on a first date. Like, I hope I like them. I hope they like me. We have high hopes. Okay. And all right, and then turn and pie and press it until it is thick and well combined. Okay, and then we have to put it. All right, and then we pat it into a disc. Okay. Here we go, guys. As you ready? As working on our thing here. Alrighty, making sure noise canceling is all the way up. There we go. All the way. Move. Okay. Noise canceling is as up as I can make it. It is. Oh, bot suspicious bot. Oh, fair. That is fair. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go on this side. Dun dun dun. Do. Okay. Turn it on. Thank you very much for the follow, Nicola. Or Nicola? All right, so here we go. Back to our. It may need some help, but it's looking thick and well combined. So this is promising. All right, alrighty. Really, really. That's a highly. That has to be automated. Okay. We are scraping it off the edges, but yeah, this is definitely Definitely, it's thick. It's thick. I'm only a little scared. Only a little scared. Alrighty. Alrighty, alright. Oh my god. Okay. We need the other spoon. We need the other spoon because okay. As we as we as we okay. Okay. Correct. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. 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 Round two. That tastes good though. Yeah. All right. All right. The batter. Mwah. Oh wait. Was I supposed to put the eggs in this part? Give me a second. I feel like the eggs are supposed to go into this part. Yes, the egg. We also have 50 grams of egg that goes into this part. Ahem. All right. And you need to weigh the egg out of the shell. I use quail eggs because it's really easy to weigh out 50 grams of quail egg. I don't end up wasting a lot of the yolk. Whereas, like with chicken eggs, they're big. All right, there we go. That changes everything. Wow, the difference well, the different 50 grams of eggs makes it huge. Like, holy crow. Like, check that out. You saw it before, now it's a cream. Now it is. Okay. Is it supposed to look like this? This is where we need to decide if we need to add extra flour or not. Give me a second. Zoowoo. Take a look at the picture. Zoowoo. Yeah, no, that's what it's supposed to look like. Okay. All right, I have great news. It's ready for the next step. All right, now because we need to, there's going to be a period where we refrigerate that while we make the sauce. So what we are going to do is I'm going to use this magical thing that we have pre-set up. We got this. All right, so what I did is parchment paper down. I've got like just a regular baking pan, and we're going to lightly flour the surface. And in the interest of using the same stuff here, we are using our better batter. It's again homemade. And at the end of the episode, I'll read out what's in it so that you know exactly. Because if you want to make your own made better batter, I found this is like way better, like a million times better than buying the stuff at the store. I like the stuff at the store. The like, where this actually tastes good. So homemade for the freaking win. Homemade was the win, guys. Alrighty. There we go. We have a lightly floured our surface. Check. Okay. Here we go. Back up. Alrighty. To our instructions. Okay. Sprinkle lightly with more. Okay. Now we're going to. All right. So we're going to turn this onto this, and then we're going to pat it into a disc. And then once we've patted it into a disc, we're going to sprinkle it with more flour on the top. All right, we got this. I'm doing awesome. I'm all excited about our new food, Excel Jester. This is so food adventures are fun, right? When you're all like, today we're gonna try something we've never had before, which officially makes this the last new thing that I have tried. Oh, yes, that was yesterday's question. Or it will make it the last new thing we've tried because it's yeah. And how about you? How is your day going? How's work been? How is saving all that mad cash? Oh, and how is the work going on in the old apartment building? Is like Are they all like, yeah, you guys are gonna be able to move back in soon? Or is it all, or are they still like, yeah, about that? And going, and going. Damn. Yeah, no, eggs make a huge difference. You ever wondered? You're like, does eggs make a difference? Clearly. As if we, you got oh man. Or I don't know, maybe they got warned instead of banned. You'd be like, hey, as you if you wish to believe it as a banning, I suppose. Or do they straight up ban suspicious bots? Quote unquote. Wow. Wow, Totem King. I see that you have. I feel like you have rolled out of bed on the nihilistic side of the bed this morning. Good morning. So you. Almost getting the last of it out from under there. As a woo, 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 as a woo. Oh, woo. This is wild. This is this is also the first pasta that we are ever going to make from scratch. Even though like I said, this is cheese that we have tricked into believing it is pasta. Seriously. As we, uh, what? Because it's selling. How is that selling comparated materials? I have questions. Please explain. Azoo, 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 azoo. There we go. Okay, okay. Here we be. Here we be. Here we be. Uh, I don't know. I feel like that's a perspective thing, right? Okay. Okay, we're gonna put that in the sink to rinse, and then we're gonna pat this into like a flat. As flat as we can. Alright. Okay. Alright, now to make this smooth. There we go. Okay, that's probably enough liquid. Oh no, it's not. I overestimated the tap's ability to pour water. Okay. Okay. Fair. Okay. That there is that. Like I know TikTok doesn't have a policy against it and like YouTube doesn't seem to care either. As you would as you okay. The one time where Count Spoonchilla might not be maybe upstaged by just a plain metal spoon. Alright, Count Spoonchilla, you can sit over here for a minute. As you will. We will get a second metal spoon. Ha ha! As you will. 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 Well, I don't know, because if more people are, because okay, so that depends on the company's perspective, right? Because if more people are watching, then they're still getting more ad revenue, right? Uh, so that's yeah, I feel like that's gonna really depend. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Alrighty. We're working on it. We are working on this. Feel Can you feel the dough tonight as you woo woo woo? Oh, woo 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 woo. All right, stay together. Stay with me. The patient. We're losing him. As you okay. Yeah, I see the fake participation thing because then they're because because then the people who are paying them to advertise are all like, well, I'm not actually reaching my target audience, so that devalues the service that Twitch provides. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't see how chilling this for 10 minutes is going to change anything. But we will. Alright. Alrighty. Because it seems very, but you never know. You never know. Maybe 10 minutes in the Frigio is the magical number, and that changes us from a semi-solid into a solid. It would be. We are now going to be instructed and dust it. Zucchini is a made up word. It is not. It is not. As you will. Okay. Oh, and I missed this. Something 2014 creators can grow their community. I feel like all vegetables are kind of suspiciously shaped if you're going in the squash family. Here we go. Okay, and then once again, spoons! Oh, much easier to do with the addition of extra flour on the top. Yay! I figure we will fill the container. We will fill the container, and that should do us for, what our goal is here. You and your courgettes, seriously. I'd say, and the courgette you wrote it on, but that brings terrifying images to mind. All right, alrighty. And also, if we're going down that road, all words are made up. All of them, everywhere, forever, from time immortal. Here we go. Tucking it down, getting ready to do fridge things with it. Getting ready. Be prepared. And come on. Oh, you mean cougars? I see, Totem King. It's like, stop teasing Totem King. but, it's so fun. Oh, that's part right there. It especially needs a little extra flour. Okay, we got this. See. Where's that? I see. Azulu, 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 Azulu. Okay, I think we've mostly flattened this out into our quote-unquote disc, and it is ready for its 10 minutes in the fridge. Okay, which means we are ready for the next phase, which is sauce time. Sauciness. Okay. Okay. And as we know, working with rice flour, I have some on me. And as we have learned from our experiences with rice flour, that is not something I'm going to be allowed to continue. So I'll be washing my hands on the way back downstairs. See you all in a moment. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. All right. We picked up scissors. The stuff is in the fridge, and I am no longer covered in flour. So we did good. On a zucchini. I shall call it a zucchini. I will be happy with calling it a zucchini. Oh, Zulu. Okay, now we're gonna get the extra flour off of our surfaces here, and we are going to, while we are waiting for that to cool in the fridge, make our sauce. It is sauceum time. Sauceum. Zulu. So just bear with me. Remember, clean as you go, especially when working with rice flour, because it is coarse. And yeah, like I said, if you get it in your clothes, you're gonna have regrets. Okay. Move this out of the way, and then we're gonna bring over. Let's do. Fine. You're fine, Turuki. It's all good. Um, Sometimes pronouncing it wrong is fun. You know, sometimes you just want. All right. Alrighty. On to the sauce. And going. Once again, wiping everything down, getting all that flour that just keeps miraculously reappearing as it will, taken care of. All right. Uh, now, eggplant's a different animal. Eggplant or vegetable, it's different. Eggplant's something else. Okay. Alrighty. So sauce time. Sauce in time. As it will. As it will. As it will. It wasn't to an onion. We have. I thought I got it all. Alright, give me 1 second. We gotta make sure. Because, I'm not risking it. We got the rice flour in our eye one day, and that was horrible. That was just gonna make absolutely certain, absolutely, completely, 100% certain that it's not even remotely possible. Because yeah, I had to go flush my eyes with water. It is not the same as wheat flour, and like I said, it's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it's wheat flour is really they grind it until it is like silk, sweet silk. Whereas I don't know, I feel like whoever grinds up the rice flour is like, meh, good enough. And then no, we call them bananas. Banana. Okay. Alrighty. So step one is we are going to warm up our frying pan, or in our case, our wok. Medium heat, let it get warm. We're gonna add a little bit of oil. Gonna go with about a teaspoon. Teaspoon of oil. Check it. Fine. Everything's fine. You're like, your house trying to escape process. I noticed, okay? I did notice that. As you move. We'll grab the rest of our stuff as a sauce. Okay. Look at feathers. I vacuumed. I've washed everything repeatedly, and the angel we blowed up continues to haunt me. Alrighty. As it is. Okay, fair. Okay. Oh, in a half hour? Okay, then like that depends, because we should be finished. We should be finished and have eaten this by then. Okay. There we go. Nice and warm. Cha-cha. Cha-cha, baby. Alright, I'm going to rinse off Count Spoonful, and we're going to use him for the while he's not the ideal partner to make the pasta part, he is the ideal partner for the saucy part. As you move, it's time for salsa. As you move. Are you feeling saucy? Me too. Me too. Okay, so in goes our onions. Now this is the equivalent to one large onion. So if you're trying to figure out how much that is in rehydrated onion, you're looking at about 4 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons instead of 3. Alrighty. We're just gonna get all of that off of there. There. Haha. Now I'm there. Alrighty. And then in goes our 4 cloves of garlic. 4 cloves. I'm sorry, 7 pounds for what? I have a question. As you will, 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 as you will. As you will. Continuing the lose. I missed your comment. I've got like I'll be on Hearthstone in a half hour, and this won't let me go up. Like I've got the last thing I see from you, like the highest thing on my thing is what do you call bananas? So if you had a comment above that one, I cannot see it. I cannot see it. Oh, so you got you. So you put on 7 pounds, and yeah, I did make the conversion. So oh, congratulations then. That's fantastic. Yay! Give me my garlic back. You, come back. Okay. All right. Our garlic is in. Garlic is in. And then we're going to add our grains of paradise. This is half a teaspoon. If you're not allergic to black pepper, you can use black pepper instead. If you are allergic to black pepper, grains of paradise. Grains of paradise, it looks the same, it tastes the same, but it is not black pepper. So you can have it. This is the option. And then in goes our tablespoon of basil, 1 teaspoon salt, check. And meow. And for those of you who are new to the channel, I'm allergic to tomatoes. So instead of using tomato sauce or tomato paste or tomato anything, we are going to be using carrot paste instead. Woo! Well, congratulations on that 7th pound. That's fantastic. So we have half a cup of our carrot paste here. As we do, all nice and thick. In she goes. Here she goes. Okay, and then I'm going to grab a cup of the water, and we are just going to reuse this container. I forgot to bring down a carrot. In all of the excitement this morning. All right. Alrighty, 1 cup of water. Here we go. As you do. As in, I forgot the thing I put the water in. It's okay. It's okay. Alrighty. And now we're gonna let it cook. Well, actually, we're gonna add half of the dextrose it said we needed. It said we needed 2 tablespoons. I'm adding 1. Adding 1, and we will see. Cause yeah, as we do. So it's okay. Don't worry about it, Mom. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing, you're gonna be alright. Okay. Little plate. We have a tasting spoon. Check. Ooh, and then we also have a spoon for our tea. So I'm gonna add sugar to. That's all. Our poor forlorn and forgotten tea. Say these are the realms of the forgotten tea. Oh, excellent. Come into a bubble. Sounds good, Turtle King. Yeah, okay. As you will. And coin. As you will. Okay, no, maybe it doesn't need it. Alright, and goes our 2nd tablespoon. As you will. Okay, we're turning us down to medium low. Because, well, I would like it to simmer. I don't want to get splish splash. Splish splash, our sauce was, taking a bath. all on a Saturday night. Do 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 do. Mm. And corn. Aha, there we go. Much more comfortable. And corn. Is you, as you, as you. Yeah, we let these flavors mingle. Yeah. And while we do that, we're going to check on the next phase of the instructions, what we're supposed to do with the noodles. Okay. Okay. Okay, so our next phase is going to be cutting up the dough and rolling that into little things. Okay. Let's look at our look at the pictures. Bear with me. Zulu. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be cutting away. I see. Okay, so cut off pieces of dough and roll them into rounds that are about 1.5 inches in diameter, sprinkling lightly with more flour to prevent sticking. Ah! We're gonna have to touch more of the flour. No, no, Charlie, no. Okay. Okay, rather roll it. So we need to roll the dough instead of push it, and then we mark the top of each piece with a fork. Okay. Oh, we get to generously salt our water. It's exciting. How generous is generously salted? Does anyone know? Okay, so for the part where we're gonna have to handle the dough, we're gonna put on our armor to prevent putting any of the flour in here, because that sucks. That you suckoo. Zulu. Okay. Still can't get over how this is pronounced. I I was expecting it to pronounce like an osh or something like that, but it's pronounced like it's not like it's like they sound cat makes. It's like Nikai or something like that. Like it sounds Japanese. It sounds Japanese and like something cats. Um and yeah. When I first googled how to pronounce it, I like double verified because I was like, no way, this has to be like this can't be right. You know, and like and then watch the YouTube video. It's like, no, apparently that's indeed how this is pronounced. Alrighty then. That's yes, Simon. Nice. And so, oh wait. Okay, I think we're gonna want to add a little bit more water to that. Turn it off for a second so it doesn't spit. It doesn't spit. We're getting a little bit more. We're adding about a quarter cup more water. There we go. Yeah. A little bit excited about the food this morning. It's Mission Pigeon. I was like, oh, it's gonna be new. It's gonna be new. New food, brand new food. Like, yes, we've had pasta before, but we've never had this pasta before, and we've never made a pasta from scratch before. This is very exciting. As I'm so excited, da 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 da, and I just can't hide it, da 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 da. I like to lose control, but I think I like it. Oh, oh. And boy, taste it again, and I'm gonna see if okay. Okay, we may actually want to add a little bit more dextrose to it, and a little bit more of the grains of paradise. All right, so grains of paradise first. Yeah, prevent spitting. Please don't spit. No spitty, no spitting. Oh, boy. You're like, how much is that? It's about a teaspoon and a half. Teaspoon and a half, so not a full tablespoon. As you do, roughly the equivalent to half a tablespoon. As you do, as you do, as you do. And the reason why it needs a little bit extra is because dextrose is not as sweet tasting as coarse sugar, and the recipe calls for like the original recipe calls for like just regular sugar. And because we are swapping that for dextrose, we must make adjustments. That's okay. As you do, 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 as you do. The pinch. The tiny, 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 tiny pinch. Okay. Mess with this a little bit. Just a little bit. You're going to deviate. Deviate with something that I like to flavor up. Where I'm like, yeah, that tastes yum. Something funny. Every time I've tried to order fresh basil recently, I've like gotten a whole lot of. I'm sorry, Dave. We can't do that. I'm like, but that's on the list. It was on the list. Nope, we're still out. It's like, oh, I'm wanting to make a pesto. Like, we could totally have pesto. It's like, no, you can't. No pesto for you. No pesto. No pesto. I said nay. I said nay. There we go. Yeah, I just need a little bit of a bite. Not much of one. The reason I was only added like a tiny pinch is because we want like a little bit, but like enough to enhance the flavor, not enough to overwhelm the flavor. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then once this is done simmering, we will put it to the side, and then we will begin boiling the water for our noodles. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. What happened to you? Young and hard. Here's the best part. You got a head start. If you are a normal, very young and hard. As you, as you, as you. It's good. We're going to want to warm it up again at the end, but for right now, that can sit there and let its flavors mingle. Now it is time for us to, welcome back, generously salt this water. Generous. Oh, cleaning up our mess. Putting us onto a boil. And then, the salt. I figured generous 2 teaspoons, roughly. Do us. What do you think? 3. We'll go 3 to be on the safe side. There we go. We have been very generous. This is more salt than I ever put in water to make noodles. I said a tiny, tiny little bit, and they'll be probably good. A tiny, 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 tiny. We're going to do the same. As you move, as you move, as you move. You, as you move. Oh, we're going to move our tasting spoon over here. Over here. Tasting spoon can chill over here with the sauce that is currently doing saucy things. I always use chopped up kiwi. It's nice. I really like kiwi. And yes, before you ask, I eat it with the skin on. as nutrients in the skin. I don't care that it's fuzzy. Savage stuff there. You get used to them. You get used to the fuzz, I promise. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna scooch this over. There we go. Again, induction stove tops. I love that this part is cold enough that I can grab it and move it wherever I need to move it, despite this part being like hot in the middle. Freaking awesome! That is not something. Oh, with the Greek yogurt, yeah, you need that to something sweet, like dextrose syrup, something to because yeah, kiwi is super acidic. Like if you were trying to go for something that would go really well with the Greek yogurt, you probably want to do dragon fruit instead because it's more bland. It's more bland. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, yes. Okay. We are. Okay. And then, how many minutes do we have left on the timer? How long does we have? Okay, I didn't prep. I'm gonna start getting our armor set up because we do not want, like I said, we want to make sure that we avoid getting rice flour in the broth. It would be terrible, 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 terrible. We are armoring ourselves. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I think it's good. It adds. Well, it both makes them neater to eat, right? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Feathers everywhere. That's even. You're taking the steps necessary. Protection! We have now entered the witness protection program. My rights take no prisoners. Serious. It's all like, yeah. Alright. Here we go. We are good. We is good. We is good. We is good. And amazingly, the onesies all fit inside the cookie jacket, which is you're always like, huh? It compresses real nice. Healthy spot for the shirt to roll up. It's pretty tight. Zones. There, point. Good. Oh, that's better. That right there. Okay. All right. Just forearm then. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. And now we just wait. We just wait. We watch our pot boil and we wait for the timer to go off. Actually, I'm gonna go check. Like, I haven't heard it. Normally, it's really loud, but perhaps it is time, and I just didn't notice. So, because yeah, it says we've got 5 minutes left on the timer down here, so it has to have been 5 minutes for the other thing, or 10 minutes for the other. All right, we have our beautiful stuffings. We have a bowl to put the finished product in once it is finished. A circle cutter. Azulu. Azulu, 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 Azulu. Alrighty. See, I figured I could cheat. Actually, I think I can cheat. Pretty sure. We're out. Azulu, Azulu, Azulu. I might have to cheat, actually. Azulu, Azulu, Azulu. Okay. We got this, maybe. Hey now. Met you. You're sunflower. Call me maybe. Azulu, Azulu, Azulu. Oh yeah, I know. I am aware. I updated it last night while I was messing around with my settings. Azulu, Azulu, Azulu. All right, so we got our little area. We've got like that one. Take this much out. Azulu, 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 Azulu. You mean? You. All right. Okay. Okay. And then we are going to make it into a little ball. It's time to roll this into a little woolly thing. You're like, how's it working out, Process? It's fine. Thank you for asking. Roll it for me. Okay. All right, I think that is correct. Let's see. Alrighty. We've got like, I got this. And we have fork. All right, we're supposed to fork it. So fork marks in all of it. All right, so these are the first noodles. Our very first noodles. Oh my God, we did it! Our first noodles have noodled. Okay. I'm not going to be too concerned with how well that comes off of there. Azulu. Um, watching your own stream. Oh, but I have to actually watch someone streaming Warcraft, or is it Hearthstone? Is it a Hearthstone promo or a Warcraft promo? Because Hearthstone promo, you're like good for watching your own thing. And then okay, so this part a little more difficult. I think we should have added like a little bit more flour to it in the thing than it called for, just because of the way this is folding together, or rather the way it is its stickiness. But it's okay. It's okay. This is okay. How are you doing? Is you having a good day? We are making our very, very first. I can't pronounce it right now. It's pronounced really weird. It's spelled ganache, but it's pronounced like as if you're fasting. Well, you can eat this with your eyes. I promise you. You will be fine. No need. Don't worry about a thing. It's every little thing gonna be okay. Is it religious fasting, health fasting? Like, are you having to go to the doctor, or is it like do tell? Oh, it's Ramadan? Okay, so religious then. Got you. Oh yeah, then feast your eyes. Feast your eyes upon this and enjoy the glory and wonder that is. This is our very, very first one of these ever. Like, I've never had this ever before in my life. like ever. So I'm hoping we do good. I think that one could be a little more sushi. Zoo. So our very first experience with this is going to be gluten-free, which is cool. Yes, yeah, you can absolutely eat it at night. It's half the day. Bit here, that part out there, and then anyway. Everything is fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. But we got the extra flour here. We got this. We got this. And we're gonna be cooking it in batches. Azoo. I don't know if that defeats the point or not, total kick. Or if that's like the healthiest thing for you to do. Here we go. Here we go. So yeah, so next time I think instead of a cup and a half of flour, assuming that we like this, we are making a big assumption and that we actually like this because it's the first time ever having it. So instead of a cup and a half, we'll upgrade to like a full cup or a full 2 cups just to make sure that we don't so that we don't have to add the flour in at the end like we're doing now. Let's see we okay. All right, sounds good, Turtle King. Enjoy your meeting. Okay. And now I'm just gonna break this in half to make it easier to roll. 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 Okay. All right, those look good. It does, doesn't it? Okay. So I think the first noodles are ready to go in while we, prep the other noodles because we're gonna have to batch them anyway. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna menu. We're gonna part, and then we are going to gently put those in. Alrighty. Gently. Have a circle. Thank you. That was close enough. Alright. I stand by that this is just cheese that we have tricked into believing is a pasta. It's like This one was like, oh, mostly cheese. Mostly cheese. I had to pick the highest lifting. Okay. No, still mostly cheese. I was like, well, there's a lot of zucchini, but there's slightly more cheese. Alright. Alrighty. As you move, here. Yeah, just like a little bit more next time of the flour in the beginning. I think would do this perfect. As you move. No, my snake is pregnant. My snake is pregnant. Let's make a danger noodle. My danger noodle. It's gonna have baby danger noodles. Okay. Alright. As you move. All right, and let's do a quick check with what it says that we need. Yeah, we're not going to work with that. Same with you. 85. 85. Okay. Okay, so they each get about 3 minutes once the water comes to a boil. All right, so we will gently drop them in batches, and then gently, very gently, for batches. And fine. There we go. Oh, look at that one. It's a perfect cylinder. We did good. There we go. And all the forks. We're definitely running out of space. Oh, space, the final frontier. Take out that bit right there. And then I'm no longer concerned about getting us like straight up things. This is fine. It is fine. Everything is fine. Okay, so I'm gonna say definitely more than 30 minutes. Because yeah. It might be that we're inexperienced, and it's just because it's our first time. But yeah, this is more than 30 minutes of cooking time. And, do you need it for space? No, I has a bowl. I has things and stuff used. Thank you though. There we go. Going in. It's going in. Going in. Feel like this is going to be a pasta that even my cat would eat. She loves cheese. Like, oh my gosh. like, loves it. Love. Oh, it's cheese, everybody. All you need is cheese. Cheese is all she needs. So yeah, definitely more flour next time. Next time we use more of the flour because yeah. As you will. As you oh, not a boil going on. Excellent. It's time for us to gently start dropping these guys in. In you go. Gently, firmly, they all go in. As you do, as you will, as you will, as you him, and then 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yeah, so it's 5:05 now, so at 5:08, these ones should be done. Go to 5:09, because this way I can get all of them in. Excellent, 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 excellent. As you will, as you will, as you will, as you will. As you will. Okay, yeah, definitely 5:09. All right, 5:09. It took us till 5:06 to get them all in. But yay, they're all in now. Okay, so 5:09, we take out the first ones. I'm making this dinner. Dinner! As you will, as you will, as you will. And point, point, point. And point, and point, and point. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Actually, that plate thing's a great idea. So we can just gently loop them in. In hindsight, we will put them on here so that we can gently just keep them in, and that will take less time to get them in. Ah, yes, yes, yes. As you Here we go. We got this. Efficiency. Huzzah! 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 Again, I'm gonna have a slice. What we got? Or at least half of it. Yeah, definitely needed more flour. That is certain of it now. 7 and point. As you will, as you will, as you will. Oh. Oh, they get really big. Okay, I'm gonna make them smaller. They do fuck really big. That is something to be aware of, everybody. Make them littler. Make them littler, because that's pretty big pieces. Holy crow. Alrighty. Alrighty. Our first few pieces are gonna be very, very large. As you will, as you will, as you will. As you will. As you will. I think they get that big. Holy wow. And it's big. Oh, 509. Okay. First one's coming out. You see what I mean by the big? Like, look at it. Makes sense. Very large. As it will. Very, very large. Get one of those strainy things. As they do. In hindsight, it would be wise. As they do. So many things in hindsight. I need a strainer that we can put in the holes. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get us this a full strainer thingy. You understand, you guys? 2020. We now have. So we're going to change our plan up a little bit, and we are going to move the noodles from the glass one to this one because that would actually be wise. Okay. Is this one you just go check? Oh, woo! Oh, Continuing on with our noodles of noodling. As you do, as you do. Yeah. This is a lot of noodle. I wonder if we can freeze parts of this and like save it for later because I don't know if recooking these is something that is a good idea or not. As you do, as you do, as you do, as you do, as you do. We'll have to check. We will have to check. All right. So in these ones go. 3 minutes from now is 14 past. I'm gonna find out if we can freeze some because I feel like otherwise we're gonna have way too much of this. So, facing one. What? Oh, another minute before we. Another minute? Okay, good. Okay, so technically, actually 4 minutes. Okay. Not overcook. Just lightly to prevent with oil to prevent sticking. Okay. Okay. So. Flour on everything! Okay. Prevent sticking. We're drizzling them with oil. Okay. And what I'm going to do with the first ones is I think I'm going to plate them right now. And then I'm going to as you will. And then we will get ready to sauce them as soon as those noodles are done. And then as yeah. As you do. Yeah, so as soon as we have those ones added to the other ones, then we will add the sauce to that one and that one is finished. Whereas like can we freeze these? Is this like a freezable thing? Okay, I think I can refrigerate. Because once again, this is like way too much for a single meal. And even for 2 people, this is a lot. This is a lot, so I'm going to take the excess dough after we've made enough for 2 people to have breakfast. And I'm going to save it for later. As you do. We're working on it now. It's our very first time. It's our very first time making this. We have never made anything even remotely like it before. 14. Okay, so we've got as you do 1 more minute after this, and then they come out, and then we're gonna add them to the other one. With the sauce. Will be awesome. But yeah, I feel like it's way too much for a single meal. As if you come from the realm of sleep. No, I see. Oh, you come from the realms of no sleep to ask. All right. Ask your questions. Zucchini gunblade? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Zucchini gunblade. 100% just for you. As you move, as you move. Okay, we're going to make these really small because apparently they poof up really big once we're in there. As you move. So trying to make these smaller. Small as opposed to big. As you move, as you move, as you move. As you move. They Only forever. How long it all? You've only waited forever for your gunblade. Meow meow. And going. As you move, as you move, as you move. Okay. Alrighty. We're going to rescue these guys. As you do. See, look at how big those poofed up. They're huge. They're huge. Never gonna happen, Totem King. As you do, as you do, as you do. Never going to happen. Never ever. Never will I ever. And one. That's so big. It's like we even made these ones smaller. Like, oh, that one was in there a little too long. Apparently, if you leave them in too long, they'll start to dissolve. And so you gotta be careful with how long we let them be. Okay, and then once again, we're going to plate it. Plating time. I say visually, this is horrifying looking, but apparently this is gonna be good. So we'll, all right. So here we have the first one. First one is done. Taking this one upstairs. I'll be right back. Okay. Here we go. Oh, really? Cool. Nice, Totem King. That is awesome. Is he watching you play Hearthstone, or is he watching you play the Glorious Wonder that is like, I'm like, I'm learning right now. You shall now attempt sleep. Okay, sleep well. Sleep well. See you later. As you move. As you move, as you move, as you move. Alright, once again, trying to make them small so they actually fit in my mouth. I have a goal. Goal is to make the food actual mouth size as opposed to like ginormous. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. As you move, as you move, as you move, as you move. Get these all together. I'm going to try to do this last one all at once. So we're going to fill a single plate. We're going to fill the plate, and then once the plate is full, we will know it is done. We will know. Get flour back up here. We got this. And yeah, for the extra here, I'm going to save it. I will save it, and we will. And I may shove it later back in the food processor with extra flour. It's yummy? Nice! Nice! What will you say so on the YouTube channel? So the peeps know it is good? Sweet. That is awesome. Congratulations, Stormy. Okay, okay. Again, here we go. Making them really little, so they fit in the mouth. So they fit in the mouth because they're going to expand a great deal when we put them in. They get big. Um, but hey, apparently they're delicious. That is awesome. I am really glad because it would suck to put all this work in and have them not be good. I'm like, yeah, that kind of work. All right, all right. So I have great news, everyone. Great news. Next though. Okay. All right. Alrighty. And for those of you just tuning in, these are gluten-free. This is a completely gluten-free stuff, which is cool. Even if I didn't just put enough flour in at the front end. Oh, it's fine. We can always have it in now. Okay. As you will. As you will, as you will, as you will, as you will, as you will. As you will, as you will, as you will. All right. As you will, as you will. Oh, that one's gonna be a little big. No. Okay. Okay. As you will, as you will, as you will, as you will. I'm assuming that we time it with the fork to make it so it holds the sauce better. This is my assumption. Because I'm like, why? And it's like because this has to be it. That has to be why. Like sure. And then I use my thumb to take the mark I just put in it out. Because it doesn't need it, right? Right? Okay, we almost have a full plate. We almost have a full plate. We got this. Okay. Okay. Here we go. 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 Okay. Little boy, making little boys. Okay. Got a bunch of little guys. We are forking them. As you will. As you will. As you will. As you will. Oh, no. All right. Now, based on how much they expand, I feel like that should be enough for a plate of pasta. I should be good with this. This should be good. Okay. This out of the way for right now. Getting ready to put our guys in. Once again, once they're all out. Okay, they're in. They are in. And this I am going to save for later. So we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna put it in a baggie, and then we're gonna stick it in the fridge. and then and then and then later on today, I will make some more. And new. So I feel like this would be better off fresh than they would be heated up again later. So we are going to make it so we can have fresh. Okay. Okay, okay. Take these upstairs, we did it at the same time, we do it as well, and then I will go back to clean up. Okay, so it was 23 when we put it in, so 27, it should be completely finished. Because 26, hypothetically, plus that extra minute we're supposed to do, and I don't know why. and see, and see, give me a sec. I'll be in the back. I'll be in the back. Okay, I am back. I am back. It is off. It is time. The time is nigh. It is finished. It is finished. And why? Why did you miss me? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about rinsing though. Normally I'd expect to have to rinse these, but instead we're just gonna, as you will, put oil on them and mix them around a little bit before I put them on the plate. As uh, as you will, and point and point. Mine are too little, comparatively speaking. This is fine. Everything is fine. Hers were huge and fluffy. Why are mine less fluffy? What's going on here? The water is very, very thick. It is thickety-doo, thickety-doo-dah, thickety-day. Oh, there was one left. Huzzah! Okay, excellent. Yeah. And car. Well, put it on. As we prevent them from sticking to each other. Check. Oh, I forgot to bring my salt down plate. Ugh. And I have to get back upstairs for a second to get a plate. So we got this. We got it. Maybe. Alright. We're gonna be already step one, so we're gonna get all that flour. and then step 2 is gonna be like me mixing the oil around on top of the noodles. Step 4 is a wheel, a wheel, a wheel, a wheel. Come on. Alrighty. You're so weak. Okay, so maybe they're supposed to be really big and fluffy, cause yeah. Either that or I have to find too long. A wheel, a wheel, 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 a wheel. Oh, is that a plate coming my way? Oh, no, plate.
You need a plate?
Yeah, I do. A wheel. Thank you for the salt, though. Okay. Am I? All right. Alrighty. So, first, what's more attractive? All right. So we're gonna make it later. Going to. For this one, I'm gonna find that moment in the stream where where I'm showing you the plate. And I'm gonna screen cap that one because because my doodles aren't pretty. It's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I made them too small. Apparently, I made yours really big, and I just assumed that they were too big, and then I made mine too little. That's fine.
No.
That's fine. Oh, wow, they do taste good, though.
Thank you.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so we're going to skip the photographing today, because I have made something that is not very attractive. At least not for this part. Okay, we got our sauce. It's awesome. There we go. Alright. I have sauce. We have the technology. We have a Soooo. A Soooo! Well, at least Chris was pretty. Alright, take this to the sink, and then we're gonna try and eat that. I'm really looking forward to it, like, because it's very cheese. It's all the cheese. We clean up, and now we're gonna try it. And yeah, so do not overcompensate like I did. Let them be big. Let them be giant noodles. It's okay. They're supposed to be giant noodles. And who knew? People who've had it before. That's who knew. And that's our first time. Okay. Our second time will be better. And Alrighty. We have cleaned up the area. We have cleaned our stuffoos. We are good to go. That is definitely. We are good. We are now rest for the most part. Alright. Alrighty. Ready, because I know I am. Alright, let's try it. Let's give this a go. Alright, we have a noodle. We have pasta sauce. Okay, the sauce. Not keen on. There we go. I spread the sauce out a little bit so it's coating all the noodles. But yeah, no, I was right. It is cheese that we have tricked into noodle form. But yeah. Okay, they're good. They're good. They're unattractive, but they are delicious. I too shall be soon. Alrighty. So this one's got flour all over it. I'm going to be depositing it in the glory and wonder that is the laundry on my way to turn on Hearthstone. And I'm going to take this with me. And for those of you who are here for the cooking, hope you enjoy. If you want to continue following along, if you're on YouTube, change the .cooking at the end to PK. So for this weekend. And otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for something else delicious. And yeah. And those for for those of you who can't get into it, just relax. We'll just update this room and we'll be fine. And see you later.